Hello everyone, hope you are doing well, and today I've got a pretty awesome game for you. It is me, of course, in the KPZ 50T, the tier 9 reward medium tank from Germany, and the reward for playing the ranked game mode. And well, I kind of cheated really. I never really played ranked. I just took the plunge and purchased this tank for, I think it was 15,000 bonds, something like that. And was it worth the 15,000 bonds? Definitely. This thing is absolutely spectacular. You can see it's wearing my lucky Circon camo. I love this camo. Awesome streamer, awesome camo. Haven't used his commander yet. I'm thinking of saving it for the Yo tanks. Make that kind of a nice meme. But yeah, the KPZ 50T. So what makes this tank so good? Well, it's just a combination of everything really. So what I look for, or what should I say, is my peak play style in World of Tanks is tier 9 mediums. And this is literally everything I look for in a tier 9 medium tank. It's got great mobility. It's got great gun handling. The gun itself is very good. It's got 320 alpha. It's got APCR as standard ammo, which is really nice. APCR is God's preferred ammo in this game. Of course, it has heat, though the heat is a little bit low pen for when you think about it compared to other tier 9 mediums. I think it only has about 300, and when you can take into consideration that the T54 has 330, 340, it's that's the only thing that kind of lets it down. And the other thing that kind of lets this thing down is the armor. It's kind of troll. The turret's pretty decent, but it's got I think it's some sort of viewport or something like that. As you're looking at the tank, to the left side of it, that is a huge reap point, basically. Only a German tank could have. You would never find that kind of reap point on a Russian tank, you could say. And what else does it have? It just has everything, really. It's just a very good, versatile medium tank. The only thing it doesn't really have is that magical 390 alpha. And so in today's game we are on El Haluf, and it's not going great so far, is it? It's been a very quiet start, but trust me, that will change. It will change. Just trust me. Just stick with the video. Give me that juicy watch time and leave a comment when you're at it and a like. Alright, now that the sellout is over and done with, so I'm going to be honest, this game's really quiet in the first half, and I suppose I'm just going to talk about some random shit at the moment. So what have you guys been up to recently then? So what have I been up to? So I went to the cinema twice in one week for the first time since COVID started. I went to go see Dune, and then I went to go and see the new James Bond film. And I've got to say, Dune was definitely my favourite. Dune, I have to say, is a cinematic. Also, there's going to be no spoilers here. Dune is an absolute cinematic masterpiece. The storyline's a little bit floppy at times, but I think that's down to the source material. But it's a beautiful film, and the soundtrack, I think it was Hans Zimmer that done the soundtrack. Of course, if he does it, it's going to be freaking awesome, you know that. It's got a really good lineup. Like, it's got Timothy Chalamet as the lead. It's got what was it, Isaacs from Star Wars. It's got a collection of basically Star Wars and Marvel actors, and so this is a pretty decent lineup. I'll stop talking about Dune for the moment, just before I put out a spoiler. And 007, well, I thought it was good, but I think the story was kind of weak on it. It felt like it didn't really have a purpose. And I'm going to end it here because this is when this replay starts to get interesting. So, there's this position on El Halif that when your team is properly losing, you can take it at these bush positions at the back. You have it on the other side as well, but you can see here we are 8,000 hit points down at the moment, which is a pretty oof number, if you don't mind me saying. But and you can see here, I haven't done a shot of damage in, well, I managed to get a killing shot on the Cranvan for less than 100 damage, and I got one full shot at the start of the game, and I haven't had anything since. So, not gonna lie, it's been a pretty zero performance for me so far, but leave in the comments what you think, what my performance is by the end of this game. So, we are at a 4 versus 10 at the moment. Is it going to be a potential collar battles? Well, you have to find out. And interestingly, that T100 did not spot me. That was, God knows what kind of view range that guy has on his tank. So 1 down. And, oh, that's a fearsome target. And now I am spotted. And so what am I going to do here? I'm going to try and get unspotted and come round. I reloaded the heat round thinking I'd have to go through his front, but he turned his hull upwards and gave me a nice clean shot into the top side of his tank, leaving the STRV, probably the most dangerous enemy tank, part of the Gorilla, out of the game. So, and look at this absolute shooting gallery we've got here at the moment. I'm just trying to help out the Project 263 down bottom and rebounce a shot off the TNH. Can we bring this one in? Yes. We're up to 1.6k damage. We've nearly done our hit points, guys. Nearly. We've nearly done it. And put another shot into the TNH. Got some spotting for him as well. And we managed to put another shot into the Gorilla, so we are only 3,000 hit points down now, or should I say, well, roughly about 4k hit points down. And this TNH, he just drove past the 263. He probably just wants to kill me, basically. And we bounced a shot from the 263, and I want to take this guy out, and there we go. Very lucky shot, and I see the Char Future, and I've got to make this shot count, otherwise he's going to clip me out. And we take him down just before he would have put in his second shot. We are at 1 versus 3 now, and we are 3,000 hit points down. And I'll take a peek up, and there's the 263. And I'm just finding a little bit awkward with this gun depression at the moment. I believe this tank has 8 degrees of gun depression or something like that. Not quite the 10 you want, and we fluffed a shot on the 263. And he fired, I put a reload on him, and the CS-59 puts a shot into me, leaving me on basically a one shot for the Waffenträger, wherever he is. I'm guessing he's capping now. And a one shot, more importantly, for the 263, who's currently charging me down. And I fluff another shot into the 263, and this is when I see the CS-59. Now I need to prioritise the CS-59 here. I need to get out the lower hit point gun. He fluffs the shot, and we take him out, and now it's time to dance with this 263. He fluffs the shot. I try to track him. Can I get the tracking shot now? No. Oh god, this could be awkward. This could be awkward. Oh, I tried to juke. Oh, that's... To be a good player, you've got to have the confidence to do that kind of shit. Literally put yourself in front of their gun, make them think that they have you, and then just at the last second dupe them into fluffing their shot. And I don't know why I'm not firing here. What are you doing, Reese? What are you doing? And oh my god, this is such an awkward death dance, and we take him out. Take him out with 1 minute left on the cap for this Waffenträger. And as far as I know, this Waffenträger is on max hit points. So it's going to be an interesting fight. I've run out of APCR ammo. I've only got heats loaded. Don't worry, I'm about to realise that I've got heat loaded and I switched to HE. So spectacular game so far. Could have done more damage if I hadn't shot so badly at times, but you can't have it all. I've managed to take the game down. And come on, we win this game because the Waffenträger, because I wouldn't be showcasing this video on YouTube, would I? It's just, how am I going to win this game? Is it going to be a nail biter against the Waffenträger, pre-aiming a certain spot? Or is he going to be AFK in the cap? Making quite a disappointing finish to what is a pretty good game, and he's AFK. Disappointing ending. I would have liked to have a 1v1 to make this one a bit more spectacular, and he was on low hit points as well, but we managed to secure the win from a roughly about 6,000 hit point deficit at the end. And yeah, that was probably one of my favourite games I've had in this tank since getting it. It was my first ace tanker. See, we've got the Defender, Top Gun, High Caliber, the usual shitty medals. And we managed to pick up nearly 1,700 base experience from this game. And despite the fact we fluffed so many shots, we only lost 3k credits. So that was today's replay, guys, in the KPZ 50T. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Give the video a like, and I shall see you on the next one.